Greetings, guys. I'm about to teach you how to raise your chakras in the most unconventional way you could have never thought of. Now, get this this is a book, but not just any book. This book is known as the Holy Bible, Holy Biblia, Helios Biblios. Yes, this book is one of the most best selling books until to date, up till my research tells me. But the whole point of it being such a bestseller is because it contains truth. It contains truth. To some, it contains some truth. To some, it contains a lot of truth. We're not here to debate that. What we're here to talk about is how it raises your your vibration. It raises your chakras. See, when you read this chapter I was reading just now called Psalm 119, you will find that it speaks of very profound truths. This truth I speak of is known as the truth of discernment. Discernment is basically the ability to discern, to differentiate between right and wrong, cold and hot, truth and untruth, truth and mistruth, etc. So basically, when you have the ability to discern, you are actually given the power to actually be able to actually tell right from wrong from your own spirit, from your own soul. So now get this. The more you read the Bible, especially when you read it out loud, this actually gives power to your throat chakra, for the throat chakra is actually powered by truth. So when you speak words that are actually true and that are true to it itself, they actually give your throat the power to speak. If you ever walk into a church, listen to the pastor speak about this book. Listen to how strongly he speaks about it. The reason why he speaks so strongly about it is because he actually is deriving truth from divinity itself. He's deriving truth from the word being a letter away from the world. If you take the letter L and put it after the R in the word, you get world. So when you speak these worlds, you are unlocking worlds of truth. You are unlocking dimensions of truth, deeper and deeper dimensions of truth that come from within and come from without. This is a divine truth that comes from heaven itself. And when heaven is speaking through you as you recite these words, you are actually casting spells. Like the best part about this book of Psalms, it is actually a collection of prayers that you can actually use for a variety of occasions. If you have enemies that are persecuting you, there is a psalm for that. If you have people judging you for something you did not do, there is a psalm for that. If you're actually trying to ask for forgiveness, there is a psalm for that. Apparently, the one who wrote the psalms was King David. Apparently he was actually God's best friend. He was actually the one that God held close to his heart. And we see why when you read this book of Psalms. And now get this. When you go deeper into why this book of Psalms is so relevant, you now find that David actually had the key to actually speaking truth directly to God. Because of his poetic heart, because of his poetic mind, he actually spoke true. So when you read these Psalms, you are actually faced with the deeper facets of truth because of the heart that he used to speak these words. Because if you recall properly, right below the throat chakra is the heart chakra, and when you speak from the heart, you are speaking an inner truth that can be not that cannot be distinct, that cannot be differentiated from the purest truth, from divine truth. So get this. When you read this word out loud, it actually opens up your throat chakra, for it is truth. Then, when it opens up your throat chakra, your vibration goes higher, especially if you are pondering and actually meditating upon the word as you read it. Now, this is the most pivotal part of this. When you actually read the word and actually meditate upon it, like it says, meditate upon it day and night. This actually allows you to actually even go even higher than the throat chakra. The throat chakra is basically your ladder, and you have the ability to climb. So when you read these words out loud, then ponder them in your mind. You are actually questioning your reality according to the laws of divinity written in this here book. It does not matter what language you read it in. Just to basically ponder the words, actually consider them, and then give your heart Shintoso Sagayo, they say in Japanese. Shintoso Sagayo. Give all your hearts, decree these words powerfully, and let them emanate from you in truth, and you will find your vibration going higher and higher. Because when you question your reality, that is how you actually open your third eye chakra. So questioning your reality is getting to the sixth chakra, and all you have to do is read a book. Read a book. Like a lot of people have little standing, little understanding about what it means to read a book. So this one book in particular is so powerful because it carries a truth that is universal. It is universal because every mind is different, meaning that every reality is different. But according to the ancients, the reality actually has a universal law. That's why we have the laws of the universe that correlates in all realities within this universe, because they are the laws of this universe, not of other universes. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. But point being, reading this book out loud, for it is truth, raises your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you are one step closer to actually being more creative. Because the higher you go in vibration, the higher you go in creation. Your standing with creation is no longer the regular on the ground, the regular on the low. You actually go higher, because when you speak things into existence, you are on par with God. You are actually acting in the image of God, because it says in the John 1 verse 1 that the word was with God and God was the word. He used the word to create all things and create all that is. So basically, get this. When you learn how to create with your words, you are actually using what the poets use. This is the power of the poets, the ability to speak light, the ability to speak light into words. Because when you speak these words, the reason why our teeth are white is because these words are actually light that shines through. That's why these words are not just words. That's why you can't just say with things and then it's big, it's just like nothing. You are shaking worlds, you are disrupting dimensions. Words disrupt matrices. When you speak certain words, you are able to change a whole mind. A mind is a whole dimension. A dimension is reality. So basically, that's why we find these politicians making up all these laws, writing up all these statutes saying how this should be this should be this, using what words, and you are under those words just because they know the power of the word. So please, can't you do you a favor and read a book? Read a book, read the book out loud. That will raise your vibration, will help you in your spiritual arts. This one was for the poets, for the speakers, and also for the ones trying to open their third eye. Seriously, guys, stop uh, questioning the wrong things and question your reality divinely. question your reality according to the eyes of God. Do not look at things as right or wrong. Look at it from the point of God. If God was actually here judging life, whether it is right or wrong, would he be looking at it from left or right, up or down, boy or girl? No, this is all duality. He knows better. He knows higher things. Therefore, read a book. I love you. Peace.